Morecambe is part of Lancaster City Council, and they are dedicated to improving the air quality and making sure that there are enough EV charging points around the area. There's 2 charge points here, and there are several on Marine Road. Now in this area we only have 7 kilowatt to 22 kilowatt chargers, so we don't have the rapid charge option, so we've gone with the 22. The eSprinter also comes with a handy app that you can use on your smartphone. It'll give you information about charging, how much range you have left, distance to charging points, you know the drill. Now it's time to charge. I have a BP Pulse app already on my phone which we're going to use, and it's already told me that I'm using the right serial number for this charging point. And just before I forget, Morecambe is so committed to making sure that the air quality is better that this charging point is going to give us electricity for free. Thank you. To charge, you go to the port which is in the front of the eSprinter and make sure that the van is unlocked. You push and pop. There are 2 charging points, type 2 and rapid. You just flip this to the left and the cover pops open. Now don't worry about making sure that you've got the right end for the charging cable because they are slightly different sizes. So there's no worries about putting the wrong end in. Hear that word? That means it's locked. I'm now going to connect it to the charging port. Start charge, and it's connecting. The process can take 30 seconds to a minute, sometimes it can be faster. And the beep has told you that we connected. And we're charging. Not only does it pulse, but there's a little green battery to show you that it's doing the right thing. As soon as it's connected and it starts charging, you have a timer. It gives you the information of the exact time you started charging, and will give you a countdown of how many seconds, minutes or hours that you need. It'll be interesting to see what it displays on the cluster. It handily tells you what rate we're at, how many miles you have, and when you will reach 100%. As you can see, we have a bit of a challenge because the van doesn't fit in the bay. Going forward, I think councils are going to have to look at charging points in car parks so that they can fit cars and vans. The traffic wardens are going to need to assess the situation by eyeballing the fact that this electric vehicle needs to charge. On this occasion we're not going to leave the van, and we are going to ask a traffic warden for their advice when we see one. Interestingly, we've just been speaking with a police officer who was saying about these bays, and he said if we were in that one and it was sticking out a little bit, they would probably turn a blind eye, but not to quote him on that. And now it's time to stop the charge. I'm going to stop it on the app. You do get an audible alert on the machine, but it will tell you on the display to disconnect the charger and close the flap. There's a 2-step release process for the charging cable. You unlock on the fob and you press the button here. It whirs and the light goes white, and it shows you that there's an unlock symbol, meaning you can release the plug. So I'm going to shut the port and close the charging cover.
Now Annabelle's unplugged the charger, you can see we've got 71% of charge.